back who prepared for our class and now, okay, still in his work, doing the public service. He's still very much in love with this job. Not, he did not resign, but still very much in love with the profession. If this is the first time you're seeing me and you're joining me, I am Master Coach A, a professional life coach. I do help professional coaches and entrepreneurs to live a life of impact, income, and influence through the platform of life coaching. I am also the global partner of the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs, and our institute is based in Dallas, Texas, USA. We do certification classes here in the Philippines, both face to face. Okay, Coach H, actually, our guest for tonight, joined a face to face class. But just in case you want to join us via online or virtual class, our next certification class is gonna be in September, and you can check with Coach Rizal 0917-586-1661 for more information. Okay, so tonight, okay, for those of you joining us, especially from the maritime industry, okay, do me a favor, tag a friend if you know someone from this industry, this beautiful industry who's been supporting us, the shipping industry, the seafarer, the seaman, however you want to call them. But these are the people who's going out there on the sea, okay, providing us with transportations, providing us with logistics, providing us with a lot of vehicles. This man is from that industry. So tag a friend, share it to your timeline, share it to your groups. And I know tonight you're gonna have a very beautiful evening seeing life coaching through the eyes of somebody from this profession. Let me call right now on the show. I'm sure you can see him, a beautiful face in there. Okay, let me call in now Coach H. Okay, you can see him in the Facebook, June, Herbert De Vera. Coach H, take it away. Magandang gabi. Good evening, Coach H.
Magandang gabi po, Master Coach A. Thank you for having me to this live broadcast. And I am nervous as much as I am excited, but I am blessed to be considered to join the program of life coaches po.
Okay, Coach H. All right, let's get started. Okay, if somebody is seeing you for the first time, as in fresh, raw, okay, we are a tribe of 286, so there are 285 people from the tribe here in the Philippines, and there's a lot globally because we are an international school. Okay, they're seeing you for the first time. I can see people right now on the public chat, okay, coming in. Hello, coaches. Hello, change agents. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And if you are also joining to support Coach H, thank you so much for coming over. All right, Coach H, they're seeing you for the first time. Okay, who are you? Introduce to them who is Coach H.
Good evening, coaches. I am Junjun. I'm called by many as Junjun. Sa opisina, I'm called H. I work as a quality management system auditor at the STCW office of the Maritime Industry Authority. Thank you for the very specific introduction by Master Coach H. I serve as an assessor of the Philippine Quality Award. In college, I took Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences, majors in Economics and Psychology. I taught in a university in Quezon City. I taught economics. So when I entered the maritime industry decade later, I took a master in maritime education in order to understand the field where I am now, and of course to perform more effectively my duties in the office. And now I am so blessed to be certified as one of the life coaches in the Philippines and in the whole world with the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs.
Okay, Coach H, thank you so much for saying so much about yourself. It's something that people would say, whoa, wow, all right? So what's the need of becoming a life coach? What's the need for this? What's the need of becoming a life coach, Coach H? After everything that you've studied, everything that you're doing, and you're studying language also right now, okay?
I am. I'm studying a formal study of the Spanish language.
Yeah. Okay. So what made you get interested, what makes you interested, and you're still interested? Okay, so some people, okay, remember we talk about the class. Okay, some people are very engrossed, so excited, okay, very optimistic, but because they're coming from a posture of ignorance about the profession, and then when they start learning about the profession, how challenging it could be, okay, they become the pessimist, okay, informed pessimist, and they just boom. But you're one person who's still here. Okay, so what's the fuss all of this? Let's get straight talk. You're still excited. So what's the need for
Yes,
this?
yes, coach. I think the level of excitement and the level of interest with life coaching has never diminished a bit since the day
Yeah, we can do that. We
I
can see that.
I signify for the certification training. It's just simply the overwhelming desire um, to be good in helping because I've been doing helping. I had a background in psychology, so I have I did some church work before where I did counseling, guidance, yung mga medyo hardcore po. Pero life coaching seems to be the missing ingredient in
Okay, that's missing
the
ingredient
toolkit.
to you.
Opo, opo.
Okay, okay, I heard
So,
what you said. Hardcore, okay, and you want to be good at helping. Okay, to some people was just like just help. Okay, why do you need to be trained in helping? What is it in life coaching? And we know your story. Okay, we know how you fought for the class, what you needed to sacrifice to be inside the class. Okay, so many people, Coach H, you've researched a lot about life coaching. You came in full of backpack, right? You
yes,
came
yes,
in
coach.
full. Okay, so to those of
Ako yun.
people watching, yeah, okay, being certified by the institute costs money. It's an investment. It's a 999 US dollar. And people would say, you're equipped, you are, experienced, you've got all the hardcore background. You just said that earlier. Okay, why not just get certified with $20, $10? Why do you need to go through this extent of great sacrifice? All you need and all you want is to help. And you're helping right now. Why? What's your biggest why for this?
I think my biggest why with life coaching with the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs yet, honestly, sa akin po medyo malaking sacrifice yung cost, but I did all my best to get the training, the certification training because yes, I remember this. I opened sa training that time that may mga sacrifices ako on my part because I'm also a collector of some
You can
items.
share that if you're comfortable to share, Coach H. It's okay. People would appreciate your vulnerability. It's
Yes,
okay.
I thank you for Coach Pesca for helping me to get in the training because medyo may financial challenge yung pagkuha ng uh, training. But sa lahat ng nakikinig, I think I invited some non-coaches dito sa FB Live because I want them to hear my story kung paano, why did I strive to get certified as a
Yeah.
life coach.
Yeah.
Kasi I think life coaching with Life Coach Philippines was not just sige, honestly, sorry po medyo may hesitation pero I don't know where this live will reach pero I did get the certification training. I invested a lot because I wanted to boost my portfolio. I initially thought that it would be a big boost to my portfolio to help me get promoted in the office.
Yeah.
But so here's the tricky
My BUT, the big bat. Okay, what happened, Coach H? And you prepared so much. Coach H is one of our students who came to class super duper duper prepared. Okay, if you
I
talk about
did.
life coaching, I think he have read a lot available in the internet. Right,
I
Coach
have
H?
read books. I have watched resources online, available resources online. And as a psychology major, talagang nasa track ko po na pag-aralan yun talaga.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
went to the training with the goal na alam ko yung pupuntahan ko. I do not want to subject myself, to put myself in something that I don't know. So I came in the training full pack, prepared, kahit anong ibato sa akin, somehow may panangga ako
Kaya,
or I have the ability to dodge or yes, alam ko yan. Mga ganong moment po, di po ba?
kaya ko yan, carry ko yan. Anong nangyari,
Yes,
Coach
yes.
H?
But, yung malaking but po doon, it was not just an additional toolkit. I told this sa um, closing ng klase po. It was not just an additional toolkit. It was not a boost in the portfolio. It was an eye opener for me, at least for me. It was an eye opener because once again I see the universal truth that every person is not good only for one purpose. Alam mo yung master coach na
Yeah.
in the office, in this career that I am in now, yung ginagawa ko kasi I'm so recognized. At times I get
Yeah.
praised in front of my superiors, my
Yeah.
boss even. And
High
somehow
regards, actually.
yung ganong comfort and yung ganong regard sa'yo, it blinds you na para bang yun na lang yung purpose mo for living talaga. It
Wow.
blinds you to see the past na ano ba yung past ko, di ba nagturo ako, di ba may career, may background ako sa psychology, may background ako sa economics, and I had beautiful experience before. And it also
Yep.
blinds you na makita yung potential mo na maaari mo pang gawin na nasa harapan mo lang. Just because you did something so good, you are praised, you are regarded very good in that work. Parang doon ka na lang
Huminto
ayaw mo
na.
na umalis doon.
Huminto
So
na. Huminto na.
when I entered the training, it opened my eyes. Life coach ako. Life coach, di po ba? Na
You are.
hindi ka pang quality auditor, hindi ka auditor lang. Hindi porkit dyan ka magaling, yan na yung life purpose mo, di po ba? I
Correct.
am also a life auditor. And all people, I believe na lahat, they had several gifts or potentials. And maybe, one of it, life coach sila. Ano po? So,
Okay.
hindi mo din limitahin.
Pag-usapan natin yan, Coach H. Paint a picture to someone. Okay, so kausapin natin yung first time nanonood. Okay, so to all of you watching this on a replay, okay, this is Coach H from Batch 42. We are a tribe. We are a group of 286 certified life coaches here in the Philippines. Okay, but we are a global institute, and Coach H is a brand new, okay, a newly certified life coach. So you are looking at, you are watching, you are listening from someone who is barely over a month. Okay, he graduated from the institute July 25, 2020. So he's batch 42 and we just finished batch 43. So you are looking at someone who is very fresh. Fresh from the education, fresh from the training. He is also part of Coach A coaching app skills. Okay, our paid subscription group. Okay, so he is continuously studying. He is continuously nurturing the skill sets, and he is one person. Once again, okay, if you're watching this from a replay, he is one person who is an expert. Okay, I'll tell you that he came into my class expert. He knows while we are talking. If you ask for details, if you want a data, if you want facts, okay, and you want resources and all, talk to Coach H. Okay, you can find him in Facebook, June De Vera. Okay, throw the question to them and he can answer you. Okay. So, but if this is the first time you're hearing, listening a life coach, I'm Coach H. There's a lot of people, okay, who are very much interested about life coaching. Right now, globally, there are 100,000 certified life coaches or coaches. Okay, so depending how you want to claim yourself, but record will tell us that there is 100,000 coaches compared to an 88 billion people, roughly 8 billion population in the globe. So the mathematics is that for every one coach, there is 80,000 people. Okay, remember that picture? So take a look at maybe the 80,000 people watching to you right now. Okay, paint to them a picture. What is a life coach? Okay, apart from all the definitions that they can, get from Mr. Google. Okay, tell them what is a life coach.
For me, alam mo naman, Master Coach, yung naging definition ko ng life coaching dun sa Master Coach.
Yes.
When before I entered, I was so selective in people that I would help. Yung mga taong, di ba naalala niyo po yun? Mga taong
Yes.
lang sa criteria mo ang tutulungan mo.
May molde, may mold tayo. Okay. Coach Ish, may nanonood sa atin ngayon. Yan, Neneng. Okay, the Gipil. Hello, Neneng. Okay, sabi niya, I am one of those who are interested in the life coaching. O yan. So, meron nanonood ngayon, Coach 8, meron kang kausap. Specifically, hindi lang yung mga kasama natin sa tribe. Okay, kausapin mo si Neneng ngayon. Okay, ano yung life coaching na sinasabi mo? Okay, hulmahan, dapat pag tumulong tayo, ito yung qualification ng tutulungan. Malamang assessor ka, Coach, di ba? So, anong nangyari? Anong nangyari, Coach?
Ang life coaching opened me to the fact that the change, the purpose is the change. Hindi yung ikaw yung tinitingnan ko yung sarili ko lagi. I look at ako ba yung kailangang tulong? Andun yung mga lagi nakakonfirm na ako ba yung kailangang tulong? Ako ba yung tamang tao na tutulong? Maibibigay ko ba yung tulong na kailangan niya? Well, ang natutunan ko sa life coaching with the training with Master Coach H and the Life Coach Philippines is that hindi ka dun titingin dapat because the help, sometimes the help that people need, sa kanila din manggagaling yun eh. Ang kailangan nila i-process mo yung motivation na baguhin yung kalagayan na kung saan sila naroon. Hindi ka na magpo-provide ng kung ano-ano. Somehow, ang natutunan ko is be keen on how to process the real issue. Kasi baka nasa several stages of medyo psychological point na tingnan, may mga denial siya, may mga reaction siya, di po ba?
Mm-hmm.
May mga nagre-regurgitate siya ng mga hindi niya mapatawad sa sarili niya. So,
that's right.
Ang kailangan mo ba, iaangat mo siya o tutulungan mo lang siyang ma-realize na nandun siya sa kalagayan na yun and siya mismo ang magbubuhat ng sarili niya para matanggal siya sa kalagayan na hindi niya gusto, di po ba?
Tama. Okay. Why make an investment? Why make an investment, Coach H?
Po?
Why make an investment like what you did?
Yes. So, for those who are interested in getting the training, ang catch kasi dyan lagi nating tinitignan na I don't know if it's Filipino culture, pero sa akin, somehow, naging issue sa akin, it's pricing. Pero, you know, when you want something, when you see the value of something, bakit ba nakapagsanla ng kalabaw yung iba? Bakit ba naibenta yung bahay? Di po ba? Bahay po yun, bakit? Because they see the value of the exchange. Di po ba?
Okay.
And for me, hindi yung price ang tinignan ko because I know I had so many tools in my kit, in my skill set, but life coaching is something that will propel me to the change that I need to become effective, to become more effective of what I do. Because I want to drive change and guidance and counseling and psychology and all the things that I've read in the internet, I've studied in the books. Hindi niya mapalabas eh. But somehow, with life coaching, naging clear talaga. Hindi naging clear. Life coaching help us to focus on what is important na makita natin, and yung purpose na yun kasi yung minsan nakita mo lang yung purpose. Diba sinasabi yung comment ko doon sa second day master coach na
Yep.
To merely appreciate, to
Yeah.
merely listen, di po ba? Without you
Watch.
undergoing the experience,
Mhm.
wala lang yun. Kung lang yun eh, parang mere appreciation would not bring out the change. You really have to
Okay.
experience it, subject yourself
Coach
to the
H, Coach H, somebody watching you right now. Okay. I remember one thing that Coach Presca said is that in your job, okay, by the way, Coach Presca and Coach H belongs to the same
same office.
office. Okay, yeah, they know each other. And during our dinner, okay, during our banquet, I remember specifically Coach Presca said that in the quality and the kind of work that you do, you are trained to assess training programs. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
you are trained. That's what he said. Okay, like it is impossible for Junjun, it's impossible for Coach H to come into a program without analyzing everything because it is in his blood to do so. Okay, somebody watching you right now, Coach, we know that it's pandemic. Okay, we know that money is tight for many people. We know that some people are, losing their job, transitioning, going through a lot of movements in the workplace. Okay, and they're watching you right now and they say, yeah, I want to be a life coach. And I've been going through some market hopping. I'm doing some window shopping. I'm doing some digital shopping, however you want to call it. But basically, Coach H, I've been going through all this. Okay. And Life Coach Philippines or the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneur is kind of very pricey for me. Okay, so Coach H, from a very objective perspective of how you do things. Also, people are watching. You got people here from your community. Okay, how would somebody should assess? How should somebody assess? Okay, a program that is fitted for the need. Because you took the initiative, you took the sacrifice, you took the diligence, and you are a product of that. So, how would you help them find the right fit for them? Okay, that their investment will not be wasted and that what they're looking for would be given to them. How can you help them? And then they tell you, I don't have money, I have all these concerns. How do you help them?
Napakadali pong sagutin.
Wow,
Ako,
madali daw yun.
ako napakadaling sagutin because I'm very much excited with Life Coach Philippines and the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs kasi I did the market research. I did the online shopping. And what makes
Oo,
the
meron kang
difference?
nanonood. Nag-window shopping din daw sa Coach H. O, nandun pa ngayon,
And,
tulungan mo.
opo, sabi ko napakadali. It's simply evaluating the after sales. Because what you get
Oh,
with Life Coach Philippines is an instant support, not just completing the training, then wala na, bye-bye. Di po ba? With Life Coach Philippines, you immediately have the connection with coaches. You have a support system. Mali. Hindi lang support system. You have a family to support you and back you with your ambition, with your interest, with your passion to become a life coach. Yun yung nakita ko nung sabi ko nga, binasa ko na lahat. Sorry po, ito na naman tayo sa revelation natin.
alam ko
Binasa
naman
ko
yan,
na yung mga
Coach.
reviews. And
Sige,
I am so
tulungan natin
convinced.
sila, Coach.
I am so convinced na kung nagsashop ka, kung naghahanap ka ng good investment, especially in this time na ang hirap ng connectivity. Well, life coaching with Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs have the system. And with yung upskills na binanggit kanina ni Master Coach H, it's packed with tools that I never even imagined I would have found. Kasi naghahanap na ako, sabi ko kay Coach Kate, no, Master Coach sa training, I'm just expecting to be given tools, di po ba, manuals, and I will read. Kasi yun ang pinasanayan ko talaga. That's a formal way of learning eh. Pero hindi, ipaprocess ka, gagawin ka muna ng life coach so that you will be effective in using the toolkits. With Life Coach Philippines and the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs, the training is worth it. Sasabihin ko, kung naghahanap ka ng training na gusto, look at the after sales value. Titignan mo kaagad na may support system ka, you will not be left na pagkatapos mo ng training, binitawan ka agad and you're all alone to wonder all the opportunities, and sometimes you get drawn dun sa dami ng opportunities na makikita mo. But with Life Coach Philippines, nandyan ang Dicap family, nandyan ang continued support. Ang may tawag po kami dun yung after sales talaga yung tawag. Yung after sales.
Partnership.
Opo. Support nung na hindi ka titignan basta pababaya ang lumipat. They will give you all the support para swabe yung pag-angat, swabe yung pagkaka-establish ng life coach ka rin mo. And hindi ka rin pipilitin. I mean, walang hilog sa pilit. Diba? At your own pace, with your own learning style, and can I reveal something, Coach? Master?
Yeah, sure.
Because during the class,
Pare tayo lang yung nag-uusap dito. Oo, tulungan lang natin. You know, yung mga, those people who's been from the tribe, okay na yan, Coach, kasi sabi nila, yes, Coach H, go. But you know what, Coach? Let's reach out for those people na bago. Okay? You know, manunood talaga sa'yo, fresh na fresh. Tulungan natin sila, Coach, kasi you are one coach. Diba yun yung tanong ng iba? Bakit? Ano ba to? Kailangan ba patandaan tayo? Kailangan matagal na ba sa tribe? Paano to? Bago ko, di ba? So, yun po yung objective. Kaya ako si Coach H yung nasa harapan ninyo because I want people, okay, if you're coming from other, other institute, you're looking for help, if you are, window shopping, okay, whatever it is right now, the objective of this, if you land and you decide to enroll in other institute, it's okay. But my heart now, okay, as a professional life coach is to, bring somebody, okay, to talk to you from the experience. Okay, ito, raw na raw po ito. Wala pa talaga. As in, wala. Okay, so, Coach H, yung vulnerability and whatever secret you will be sharing with us will bless people. Total yun naman ang gusto mo, tulungan sila, di ba? So, tulungan mo lang kahit hindi mo sila kakilala. Oh.
Sa mga magsisimula, opo. Ako, when I subject myself to training, ang lagi kong ginagawa is remove all the hats, remove all the masks that you have, and what you put on is the student attitude.
Yeah, to learn.
Opo, yung learning attitude. So, alam ko na may mga magpa-process sa akin during the training. And I think Master Coach H na binigay sa akin si Coach Sean to process the circle of life. Mag-apologize lang ako. Ito na yung revelation ko because sabi ko nga, estudyante ako.
Nanonood siya. Nandito siya ngayon. Nandiyan sa harapan ko.
Sorry po.
Coach now, Coach.
Na while I went through the experience, it's not just half of me is going through the experience, but half of me was the student. Paano ito ginagawa ng isang coach? Doon ako nakabantay. As a student, you get the value of the training by watching how it is done on the side of the trainer. Diba? Because if you want to be them, tignan mo na kung ano yung ginagawa nila. So, I think with Coach Bill also, when I took the coaching bundle with the upskills, towards the end of the coaching session, I did reveal that na sabi ko, Coach Bill, sorry, I think it's unfair that you would not know na hindi lang ako yung bagong coach na pinaprocess, being equipped, but I am making it transparent that I am a student. I am a trainee, I am a learner, and half of me was looking how you did the processing throughout the coaching bundle. So, kung nagsisimula ka at naghahanap ka, nabimili ka ng training, dito sa mga nakikinig po sa atin. Salamat sa pag-tune up sa amin. Ang masasabi ko talaga, with Life Coach Philippines, you are not just given the training per se. Marami yan ganyan. Sa lahat ng training, gayan sa Maritime, be it on Six Sigma or the Design Sprint, yung mga uso po ngayon na mga quality management training, di ba? After that, wala na yun. Di ba? When they presented you the certificate, that's it. That's the whole of the value of the investment. With Life Coach Philippines and with Master Coach H, the program of, I think, development of coaching, titignan nila. Hindi sa bagay, I think this is what we should also look for, na wala rin pilitan yan nor strings attached. Hindi ka naman pipilitin na you stay with us eh. Ako, I never felt any ano ba English na sa pilitan ko? Napililit ako, di ba?
Of course.
Compulsion. I never felt any compulsion or I am compelled to stay in the training. No. But what I say is I will maximize the value of my investment, and Life Coach Philippines give you just that. Para sa isang alam ko yung value ng paano ko i-assess yung training, paano ko makukuha yung value ng training. I think this is the program that works because nandun yung support system and the after training program na i-hone ka talaga to become what you were subjected sa training. Sabi kasi, the training is for certified life coaches. So, pagka binigay ba yung certificate sa'yo, life coach ka na? Di ba hindi? But this program, the Life Coach Philippines program, trains you to become one. After the training, they provide the support. There are coaches to pair you with. There are several programs. I think gusto ko pong maging apprentice, gusto kong
maging club member,
become a senior coach, eventually graduate as a master coach. Kasi that's if you really are decided to become one, yun yung career path na nakikita ko. And it will not only be a coaching career. Because with it, you can bring all the other careers that you have in the past. Di po ba? Yun yung kagandahan, hindi kanya itatali sa coaching lang. You can pair it with teaching, you can pair it with your government service, you can pair it with your corporate life, you can pair it with your business. It will even fuel you to think of ways to innovate how you would do better in your job. Ako po yun yung nakita ko sa life coaching ko.
Okay, Coach H, pagdikitin natin yung before and after na certification mo. Okay, actually, ang gusto ko lang talaga sa'yo is you are the one who's credible to assess. Maganda yung, meron kang sinabi kanina that I really love. You said na hindi ka kasi pwedeng lumipad ng basta ganun lang. Alam mo yun, hindi ka pipigilan, pero hindi ka rin lilipad ng basta ganun lang. You know, I can hear the educator in you. You know, that's one thing that I appreciate. You know, during I have my apprentice here. During our apprentice program, when I opened the apprentice program, meron akong picture, Coach H, na pinakita sa kanila, yung hot air balloon. Yung hot air balloon kasi, I picture it out, lagi ko sinasabi sa mga apprentice ko, okay, habang may init, lipad. Diba? Pero, pag tama kasi yung lipad, Coach H, babalik yan, babagsak yan sa bahay ulit. Yun kasi yung picture ng hot air balloon. Pero pag mali yung arangkada, mali yung lipad, yung hot air balloon mo, lalagapak yan kung saan-saan. You know, many people don't understand how a hot air balloon actually works. Okay? You can really maneuver it with the right timing, with the right calculation of the fuel. Kasi di ba pag lumipad tayo, may fuel calculation yan. So pag tama, correct. Pag tama yan lahat, okay, at swabe lang. Importante yung word na sinabi mo kanina, yung swabe, the smooth one, yung tamang arangkada lang. Hindi siya kasi pwedeng space shuttle na boom. Hindi yan pwedeng sa hot air balloon, okay? So in life coaching and for my apprentice, I would picture to them, it's like a hot air balloon. Okay, aangat ka, sakto lang yan. And then pag nasa tama ka ng lugar, doon ka din mag-move. Meron yang mechanics, okay? So, if you are interested with that, if you're watching, okay, I love hot air balloon. And I am one person who watched it, study it, and there's so much in it that I can associate with the way I do my practice, professional practice. So, yung importansya ng paglipad, sinabi mo yun kanina. Okay, so i-picture natin sa kanila ngayon, Coach H. Before, may expectation ka. You went through the training, pero hindi nga training talaga yung tawag mo sa ginawa mo sa amin. And okay lang ako doon kung hindi training ang tawag mo doon. Okay, whatever it is, basta umattend ka ng 2 araw. Okay, na certification program. And then, May ngayon, after 1 month. Can you see the gap? Can you see the connect? Ano ngayon yung buhay? How are things right now with you? Kumusta ka ngayon? Paano siya ngayon tinitingnan? So, ito na yung tao. Okay, so ang dami mong shopping na ginawa, nag-certification ka, 1 month after, ito ka ngayon, nasa harapan namin. So, ano na, Coach H? Ano na? Anong ganap?
I did compute it na this is my 36th day or 35th day. No po, after July 25, that would be 850 hours of being certified as a life coach.
As a change agent, actually, yes. That's right.
Yes, as a change agent. I cannot boast na grande yung naging change sa akin. I would not boast na ang laki ng impact sa akin, sa environment ko. No, that did not happen to me. What happened to me is that sa aking sarili ko, nagkaroon ng epekto yung trading na nakuha ko. Kasi, sabi ko nga na napakarami ko pong masamang, hindi naman masama, I think, compartmentalization kasi na tutulungan ko lang yung mga nagsuwak sa gusto kong tulungan, mga ganon na siya worthy ng tulong ko. Isipin mo yung master coach, yung idea na worthy ng tulong mo. Ha! Saan nagkakali yun? Diba ba? And
sa'yo, ako tutulong, ako pipili.
So yun, ang ipinagkaiba ko after the life coach is I am now able to have control of things. Yung mga dating nagre-regurgitate na mumulto in the past, di ba?
Okay,
di ba? Pangalawa, may mga behavioral modification din ako. Sabi ko nga, isang tanong ni Master Coach, parang kung 30 seconds yung tanong ni Master Coach, 5 minutes yung tantad ko, parang gano'n. So, I'm able to put a goal na, halimbawa sa meeting na to, na dati kang very maingay, di ba? So, kino-coach ko yung sarili ko na, try mo nga na i-achieve sa meeting na to, hindi sa 4-hour meeting na to, hindi ka magsasalita. Because you want na hindi siya behavior modification, kundi gusto mong i-test na gumagana yung pagiging coach mo, na kaya mong i-drive na ma-reach yung purpose. Hindi siya behavioral modification, baka po kasi ma-misinterpret ako na I am subjecting myself to rigors kasi may pinatutunayan. Hindi. Ang tinitrade ko yung sarili ko na kung ito yung goal, halimbawa, sabi ng gustong magpapayat, di po ba? Can I keep my thought as a life coach na yun talaga yung goal, hindi yung nagbibigay ng advice na itry natin tong regimen na to, itry natin tong bagong method na to, di po ba? Kundi yung sa kanya, paano niya ipaprocess na makuha niya yung sinet na pagbawas ng timbang or paglaki ng physique, di po ba? Or sabi ko nga,
coaching pa rin.
Opo. Yung ilalagay mo, then I think, from sa maliliit na bagay, it will start to grow into magsiset ako ng bigger goals. Then, ipaprocess ko siya in the life coaching way or coaching way na hindi ko pinilit yung sarili ko na ulit kasi I have a tendency of an auditor, I have the hat of a counselor, I have the robe of a guidance officer. Lahat yun ang hirap mong separate. Pero,
Yep.
what I love about yung pagbabago, the change in me, is that I am objective now. Na naiisip ko, conscious ako, that's not the word, conscious ako, na wag mong applyan yan ng guidance, wag mong applyan yan ng counseling. Wag kang
Galing.
mag-depend on something galing sa'yo. Di po ba? Because you
Yeah.
are practicing a coaching skill. And that is processing towards the coach. Ganun po.
That one is big. Sabi mo, coach, hindi masyadong galante, no? Hindi masyadong grandeur. I guess I will disagree with you. Okay? Honestly, I will disagree. Pardon my disagreement in public, but I will disagree. Because to me, that's the grandest, the most grandeur, okay, testimony of what life coaching can do. Many people would talk about outside results as the grandeur, okay, mastery of this, getting of this. But life coaching is life transference of life. Yeah. And again, you release another powerful statement, which is said, gusto kong hindi gamitan ng iba. Okay? Life coaching lang talaga. Kasi ang dami kong alam eh. Gusto ko nga gawin ng life coaching. Di ba?
Yes.
I want to go back to what you said about losing weight, fitness and nutrition, wellness. Di ba? You're right. Pwede naman na ganitong strategy. Pwede naman na ganito. Kasi ang dami yan, coach. Ang gagaling, di ba? Pero iba talaga pag ginamitan mo siya ng life coaching.
Yes.
Mahirap. Kasi nga, i-empower mo yung tao, i-equip mo siya. Ang tagal eh. Pwede namang bigyan na lang natin ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ang bilis nun. Pwede naman, right? So, what I heard from you is gusto mo siyang i-strengthen. Gagamitin ko yung life coach kahit marami akong dala-dala, ibababa ko. Hindi dahil pinwersa ako, pero dahil gusto kong matutunan yung profesyon. Okay. Gaano siya ka-importante? Diba, yun yung sinasabi mo, coach, di ba? So, grandeur yun. Coach, hindi lahat ng tao nakakarating dyan. And I think sa lahat ng change agent, oo, so, change agents, if you're watching, feeling ko kaya hindi sila nakakasagot, hindi sila makaalis sa'yo, coach. Nanonood lang sila sa'yo. Parang, di ba? Show of hands to all our coaches. Ang galing, di ba? O, pwede na tayo mag-cheer. Okay, Coach H, gaano siya ka-importanting i-uphold? Bakit hindi pwedeng, life coach na ako eh. Di life coach ako, balik ako, gamitin ko to, pakailam naman nila, life coach na ako. Okay, so to all of you watching, I'm having a real talk with someone who is trained with a lot of things. A lot of things na mahirap kong baklasin. You know, one of the most challenging part of our profession, and especially in our institute, to all of you watching, one thing that we can be very, very grateful, okay, our students in the institute came in, across the board, all our students came into the life coaching certification class with so much in their portfolio. So much. If you open their portfolio, you will just like, woo, so much. And that's where actually the challenge begins. Because right after the certification, okay, they're going to put back their hats and there will be challenge to practice the profession that is so difficult. As a master coach, I would say, when I started Coach H, I would say, I paid for my certification. I spent time for this. Why would I not strengthen my core? All right. So now you are there. Okay. So we are like 3 years apart in the profession. Now, how do you look at things? Kasi nandiyan ka ngayon at, you know, after 30 days passed, masaya ka pa din eh, di ba? Nasa forma, nasa grandioso tayo eh, di ba? So, how do you see now the outcome? How do you see future now? Alam ko meron na tayong mga timetable na pinag-uusapan. Somebody watching you right now, hindi kanya kilala. Paano nakikita ni Coach H? Maybe 2 years from now, 5 years from now, we did another interview, sabihin natin, oy, alam mo nung August 31. By the way, Coach, I cannot forget this day. Today is my 20th birthday, 20th year birthday of my son. So it's
Wow.
my son's birthday right now. He
Opo.
turned 20.
Happy
So
birthday
hindi
po.
namin makakalimutan tong araw na to. So this is, yeah, so sobrang we will always remember this. So somebody watching you 20, 10 years from now, 5 years, 2 years. Okay. Ano bang nakikita mong future? Bakit
Uh,
excited ka pa din?
yes. I initially nung pumasok po ako, I told this also na um, the ambition talaga yun. Ambition, meron akong sarili coaching firm. Now, I think
Yeah.
one value or one enlightenment, one awakening na nangyari sa akin sa life coaching is if I want to thrive in this profession,
Yep.
at least I would have a good tribe to belong to.
Yep. Good.
Hindi dahil sa
How does it
naghahanap
look like, Coach? How does it
po,
look like?
ah
How does it look like? Yung good na yan. Anong itsura niyan, Coach? I-paint natin para pag nakita natin siya a year after, 2 years after, yun, Coach, yun yung dinescribe mo. O, paano natin yung makikita? Anong itsura nun, Coach?
I think I fully launched life coaching career.
Fully launched. Good. Yep.
May mga trainee din na ano man tawag doon, apprentice. Ayan. Lakas ng
Yeah,
loob.
sure. Go ahead.
May
Yeah.
mga, may
Okay
mga
lang yun.
apprentice din.
Pinaghihirapan mo yung profesyon eh. Why not? Diba? Why not? Go.
Pero to be honest, at this moment, Master Coach A, hindi ko pa kasi nakikita yung sarili ko na hiwalay from Life Coach Philippines. Sorry po, I have to be honest.
Hindi ka naman makakahiwalay eh. Sobrang mo kaming mahal at mahal ka naman namin. Paano ka
Yes,
naman
I don't know
hihiwalay?
Somehow, when you regard people as family, talagang mahirap humiwalay doon. Pero
Family.
being ambitious,
Yeah.
siguro ang pinaka most ambitious na maiisip ko is that a sister company with DCAP, having my own training.
Yeah. Yeah.
The goal is, I don't know, magical talaga yung Master Coach nung Friday when you said na one person at a time. That day, nung umagang yon, that word that words to somebody else. And sabi ko, if this is serendipity or something that connects me to Life Coach Philippines, to Master Coach H, I have said na medyo mapamahiin ako. I interpret numbers, I interpret days, I interpret events, di po ba? Pero that's it. 2 years, 3 years from now, a full-fledged life coach. I having my own maybe program to assist wannabes entering in the life coaching profession, yung mga decided to become a change agent for life. Mga hardcore na this is my life purpose, to help somebody grow, to help somebody become a better person, to reach their potential. Yun. And I see it in Life Coach Philippines po kasi, so medyo mahirap na.
Yeah. I think that's a beautiful thing. It's a very grandeur way of looking at your vision, because you've seen you've seen the family as a family. You've seen the tribe as a family. You've seen it as a family and not just a group and an organization. And that's the beauty. Yeah. And that's the beauty of having a family. You don't leave a family because you're knitted with it. Right? So family is not only by blood. Go ahead, Coach.
Alam mo, Master Coach A, gusto ko yung concept ng family when I first hear it sa training. Actually, I think it's part of the introductory words from you na with life coach, parang family siya. So, nagre-ring talaga siya sa akin. What I got, sabi ko nga, sa isang nag-a-assess ng training, yung lagi ka nag-evaluate what value you will get. You see, when you hear the word family, aawayin ka, di ba? you will be corrected the most painful way. You
Yep.
will be walang inhibitions to make you a better person because a
Correct.
family wants only the best for you.
Yep.
Yun eh.
Yep.
Bakit tayo kukuha doon sa formal part? Marami kang mawi-window shopping na formal training lang talaga. And they will give you
Yep.
everything what you want to hear. Everything. Na lahat ng gusto mo pa rin. Di po ba? With
Correct.
Life Coach Philippines as a family, you are treated as you are recognized as you are, and they help you grow what you wanna be. I think yun yung nakita ko po doon.
That's
As a
that's
family.
how you define family, and you felt that.
Yes, I
At
feel
narinig ko yung sinabi mo, masakit siya. In another way, masakit siya kasi makokorek ka. Masakit
Opo.
siya kasi makikita mo yung hindi maganda. Okay, masakit siya kasi ayaw mo siya.
Yes.
But that's what you need. Okay. Coach H, kausapin mo. Okay, before we close. Okay, dahil marami ka ng, ano dito, marami na talagang, woo, marami kang cheerer eh. Okay, kausapin mo naman sila. Oo, okay, to all of you, okay, we don't really read your comments, but normally, right after the show, right after the live, our guests would go back to you, will respond to you, will message you, so you will have your time, okay? So the guest, okay, so Coach H will do his share to respond to you, all of you, okay? So mas importante po kasi yung kanyang message na marinig nating lahat. So Coach H, ngayon naman, bigyan mo naman ng attention ang ating mga fellow, okay, ang ating mga fellow change agents, okay, Coach Blood, also from Maritime, is also watching. Woo! Kapit lang daw, Coach H, magkikita kayo. Okay, so, sila naman ang kausapin mo, Coach. Okay, so all across the board, okay, so whether bago ka, okay, by the way, to all of you watching, after you get certified, maybe the question is what's next. Okay, there are 3 ways. Okay, this is coming from Rich Live and Prosperous Coach book. Okay, I'm gonna take it from there. What happens to you after becoming a certified life coach? Okay, number 1, okay, you can become like what Coach H is right now, a personal growth coach. What does it mean to become a personal growth coach? You get all the knowledge, the information, the training, the toolkits first for yourself. Okay, which is, I think, the best way to get started, because you cannot give what you do not have. Okay, while others will get the training and teach, okay, I believe strongly that the best way to go through the life coaching profession is to get the training, be a product of it, and then start practicing it and teaching it to other people, which I'm doing. And I'm here with a fellow educator, and I believe that's where he's also coming in. All right, so next, you can become a part-time coach. Meaning, you keep your job, you keep your business, and you coach other people with a fee. Okay, so you get, part-time income. Yes, we charge money. Yes, we get and we collect service fee because this is a profession. Okay, number 3, you can become a full-time life coach like myself, like Coach Sean, Coach Kim De Hoya. We've got a couple of, Coach King Sabala is watching right now. Okay, who are full-time life coach. Coach Maureen is here right now also. So either of the 3, I would say no one is greater, no one is higher. Okay? If you are starting out and you are a personal growth coach, that is very tough because you are encountering yourself in the process. And facing yourself, encountering yourself, coaching yourself. Okay, of course, you've got other coaches. Okay, so we always say that you need a coach because there's a blind spot. So Coach H got a coach, by the way. Right now, he's working with a coach. He's being helped with that. Okay, if you become part of Upskill, it's just not just toolkit. One value that we are really giving in Upskill is that you work with a coach. Okay, and you're not just working with any coach, you're working with my apprentice. Okay, if you get master coach as me, you're working with a master coach. So you've got a coach inside there. Okay, now there's, that's tough. Coach H, that's very tough to become a personal growth coach because you are the first. Consume that. You become a part-time, you've got to work and you juggle and you appropriate a certain time. Okay, so you learn and you coach. You become a full-time coach is even tougher because now you let go of everything and you say, this is going to be my path. So either of the 3, these 3 have their own challenges, but they also have their own rewards. So I want to request as we close, Coach H to speak with you, change agents. And to all the other professional coaches, to all other coaches, to all coaches who are yet to be certified. Okay, I want Coach H to address to you and give you a message, not of hope, but of the way we are to see the profession in this time and in that coming time. Why this time? Because it's global pandemic. And if we survive this, should we? And of course, we know we can. Should we? How would it be in the future? Coach H, take it away. Your message.
Yes, Coach, Master Coach, thank you. But before I say my final message, I apologize that I know that the WHO hour should be in the format that after our short convo, there would be a question and answer at the end. So sorry
It's
for
okay.
my talkativeness. But
No, I'm great.
I see life coaching as a very helpful career, not only to myself. I am mastering it first before I share it to others, or I professionally practice the coaching because yun yung style ko. But for those who are um, on it now, you see, napaka dali po niyang hindi madali. I mean, um, dahil pa napaka-versatile na way to help others because parang ganito
Yeah.
sa platform na live you can do live coaching via several platform, either face to face or through broadcast, or you set an appointment and you do it on a phone patch, parang ganun din po ba. Hindi 'to natatali na papasok ka sa opisina, you do the work there. Hindi. Life coaching is something you can practice wherever you are. If you get somebody across the globe na magkaiba kayo ng time zone, you will just have to set yourself to that time zone also, di ba? Di matulog ka ng umaga because you have a schedule sa gabi. You can do the coaching
That's right.
sa ganong platform. And the good thing is you can personalize the toolkits
Yep.
and make it more convenient to use dun sa style mo ng coaching. I think that's
That's right.
the one good thing na natutunan ko dun na um, if you don't know how to use the complicated toolkits, there are simple toolkits, there are easy to, yung mga one-pager na toolkits that you can use as a beginner, di po ba? Kung yung
Yeah.
mga complex na toolkits ay para sa mga master coach, then somehow, yung nakikita ko po kasi sa upskill, it's graded from unit 1 to,
Yep.
and I have to tell this that I'm doing it na ninanamnam ko po talaga. I'm so slow. Forgive me, Master Coach H. I'm so slow. I think I'm
But
still
that's
in
the
unit
best way
1.
to do it. That's the best way to do it, coach. And
I'm
really, you
doing
have
it,
to.
I'm digesting it na medyo may tama, mapait minsan, but
Hinto.
it's the medicine that I need to take. So be it. Now, sa mga nagpa-practice na po, I thank you for saving the world in this time of pandemic. Many people are depressed. Many people are uh, medyo out of track to their goals, di po ba? And being life coaches, helping one person a day makes a great difference. Yun lang po. And to combine 280 in the Philippines and the global numbers, di po ba? What a positive impact and great difference we are making. So thank you po doon. Sa mga nauna sa profession, thank you very much. You have helped so much people in the past. Please continue kasi kailangan po ng mundo yan. In the world of pandemic, in the world of disconnectivity, I think life coaches will do the connection, no po, so that people will still feel relevant na yung ginagawa nila, yung magagawa nila, and their lives matter, no po. Sa mga nagsisimula pa lang, I I am kinukumbinsi ko kayo, I request you to review the reviews in the Life Coach Philippines page, no po, yung coach yung page ni Master Coach A, yung mga testimony doon, because for as a assessor of training, yung hindi evaluator of training, nakita ko na out of the available uh, in the market, I get the most value with Life Coach Philippines, the global institute for coaches and entrepreneurs, and the way Master Coach is runs, Master Coach H run the program. Yun yung kailangan ko na program to propel me in this life chosen. And thank you for Master
Thank you
Coach.
so much, Coach H. Thank you so much. All right. So um I wanna close this with an invitation to everyone. Okay. My closing statement and my closing word to all of you is, do me a favor, get in touch with the man, get in touch with Coach H. You can find him, June De Vera, in Facebook, in Messenger. Do me a favor, connect with him. At a certain point in time, we need to learn from other people apart from us. Okay? So there is this, what we call disjoint learning theory, where when you learn from other people from different sources, okay, Coach, I'm gonna type and send that to you, Coach, H, because I'm learning that. They call it disjoint, okay, disjoint learning theory, where you learn from different sources. Some of them are possibly disconnecting. They say that's why it's disjoint, disconnecting or not the way you're learning, but that would also propel your growth. Because according to the other side of the theory, which I will not mention, okay, when you continuously learn from the same old people, the same old strategy, by the way, and you're not expanding, okay, that's why in Life Coach Philippines, in our tribe, in the institute, we want to bring in people, okay, and allow other people to speak in other people's lives, okay, because you learn more, you become more. Okay. Now you pick up what works for you. Okay. But most of the time, our tendency is to reject what is not acceptable to us. But the disjoint learning theory say, be open to changes, be open to new things. That's why this hub, okay, Decaf Coffee Republic, we are embarking on a 30-day journey starting tomorrow, Coach H, and it's gonna be up 30 days, okay? We are now launching, okay, Decaf Coffee Republic Brewing Live. It's a live series of classes for 30 days. So every single day, we're coming in live. So I'm starting tomorrow. And every single day, there are going to be other people from Coach A Coaching Club who's going to serve with their different topics of choice, with their different time zone, with their different time slot. So some people will come at 12, some people will come at 4, because I want people to see all the variations. Okay? So learn from as much as you can so you can also test the way you see the world. So I want to do this. I'm inviting everyone, get in touch with Coach H, because if there is one thing that I value from him, is that he knows how to do the shopping, the window shopping, and the assessment professionally. And I think that's one value, Coach, that you can help other people. Not only in assessing life coaching certification program, but how they assess programs that they will take on in life. Okay. Like in my case, I could be biased, but the way I do my training is, if I paid, for example, this amount for this training, the next training should be higher. And I got it from one of my master class. Okay. This woman taught us that if this is already your worth, okay, this is already your worth, your value, you don't join a master class, or you don't join, a certification that is lower than your worth. You see what I mean? You have to level up and level up. Otherwise, what you have right now is you will dilute. And I took it to heart. So somebody taught me that. So, and I learned from that guru, and I took it to heart. So right now, my classes would be more expensive, more expensive, more expensive. Because she said, if that's not going to be the case, then you are just diluting what you already have. So you don't go down, you go up. I learned from that. Okay. So that's how I assess my uh, training program. But that's me. Okay, that's me. So I want people to connect with you, because that's you. Like, we're 3 years apart. So sometimes one thing I also learn is the customer journey. Some people may not connect with you because your state right now is different with their state. And
Yes.
I believe a lot of people right now watching with us can connect with Coach H. And that's the reason why I really invited Coach H to join me tonight. And for all of you, Coach H is still watching right now. He is the eighth interview that I did. We've never prepared for the questions. There is no preparations for this. We just have like the overarching structure, but all of these things will come in very spontaneous and impromptu because that's really the concept of the show. So do me a favor as we close, okay? One soul at a time, one soul every single day, regardless of your beliefs right now, regardless of your spiritual state or journey, regardless of your level of intelligence, your state of emotional triggers or emotional scales kung nasaan po man kayo ngayon, do yourself and do me a favor. Connect with this man. Okay? And if you don't want to message him personally, just leave a comment in this chat box. In the comment below, just comment and throw him questions that can help you assess things. Because the way he processes things right now is something that you can use not only in life coaching, assessment of courses, but also in the way you evaluate things in life and the way you value your investments in life for yourself first and then for other people. So with that, let me thank everyone who watched us tonight, join us, and to all who's cheering, congratulating, supporting Coach H, change agents, coaches, maraming salamat for being such a great family for everyone. Labang boom, we love you. Okay? And yeah, pwede na kayo pumalakpak. Yeah, that is really live. Okay, we are very grateful. We are very excited for you, Coach H. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for gracing the night, for blessing us tonight, for being such a great man of words that is coming from the heart. Sabi mo marami kang sinasabi, okay lang na marami kang sinasabi. Okay, basta tama at totoo yung sinasabi. When I say tama, tama sa paniniwala mo. Tama sa pinaniniwalaan mo. At tama sa klase ng buhay na gusto mong isabuhay. The most disconnected person is a person who believe one, say another, do another, think another. Do not disconnect yourself from yourself. The best gift you can give to yourself is to become you to that person. To become you to that person whom you see in front of the mirror. The person whom you see at night when you're about to sleep, and the person who you believe will wake up again tomorrow. And finally, be true to the person who you want to meet God. If this is your last night, this is your last day on earth, and tomorrow will never come, who do you want to face the Savior? That person or another one? I guess that's the best way for you to gauge if you're living the life that is true to you. Good night, everyone. This is Master Coach A. Laba boom. I'll see you again next Monday with our guest, Coach J. Mesa. Bye-bye.